it. I am the warrior you've heard of in legends, pure of heart and awakened by fury.
Alrighty, we finished this. We actually had beef with our boy Sig. Yo, one of the things that I think somebody had mentioned earlier is like, yo, the loading and the disc breaking stuff. I remember sometimes this gear would spin, wouldn't open the door, and I would, like, part of me, my soul would drop. My soul would drop as a kid, because you'd be playing the game, right? You already beat the game, yeah, one time, maybe 2 times. That door doesn't open. This game's, yo, life is over. You ain't got no other games, and you just got shut off from this world, and you're just like, damn, I gotta go out and beg my mom to get me another one. Look at that shit flying in the background. For like the next holiday or birthday or some shit. It is tough. This is so cool. This is some real art.
Metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
What would be the catchphrase for that?
More skull gems.
I need more skull gems. Date payo. What about a Monster Energy sponsor? I don't really drink Monster too much anymore. After a certain point, I think I get sick of like drinking the same drink over. I gotta take a break off of it. What's up, Rescue Squad? Bang Energy I never really tried. I just remember like Vitaly always used to promote that on YouTube. If you used to walk up to chicks on the beach or something, like, hey, wanna bang? Want to eat Nutella off the baldy? On the bang? Vitaly. Oh! Ayos meos. You'd be sad that the giant dark Jak power hasn't come back in Jak 3. That's what I was sad about too. I was like, bro, that giant dark Jak power is still my favorite power in this game. This is how OP he is. He's punching and one-hitting a bunch of shit. Like, combining giant dark Jak with that dark blast, or that dark strike in Jak 3, and more destructible environments. A PS5 game. Imagine destroying one of these hover cars on a PS5 game, right? How much debris is gonna fly out of these cars, and how many more cars can they add? Or not cars, you know, zoomers. But like all the shrapnel and shit flying around, and you see scrap just like loaded up onto the map. Even if you had like the same small ass corridor, like how much detail would be on that? That would be pretty cool. You've seen Metropolis and Ratchet and Clank and how they remade it. Do hero mode. It's just that drill platform mission. It is unbreakable.
Easy. Oh!
You're stuck on the Oni minigame. I remember I was stuck on that for a minute too, but that Christmas morning feel about playing, that's one of the things that you just kind of flashed me back to for a second, right? So Jak II being a Christmas game, this game is like winter themed. Like, you know how the Snowy Mountains of Jak I was up there and it had its own separate area from the rest of the game, which kind of felt tropical, but Snowy Mountain. You played that during the Christmas time and it felt like a different, you felt cold and stuff. Same thing with Sly Cooper, you play when it's cold outside. Same thing with Ratchet. Like this one too, Christmas Day, this whole game feels colder. And like tomorrow I'm going to get the 10-degree weather back in New York. It's gonna, this is like how the video game slapped. When the environment matches whatever you're in, especially cold weather. It's something about it. It's just, you feel like you're in the mountains. I love it. I love when you're playing a game with snow and you're in an ice box. It really immerses you, man. How big a Jak can be a PS5? It has to be all 3 games, I would say, in one.
I have another task for you.
There's little butter off his fingers.
Fabulous smuggling route for me.
I want to pinch his face.
Man, there's a mounted lurker shark. I would have that shit too. Jak II equals London/New York weather. Yes, I would agree with that. I've always heard that London basically sounds like the equivalent of New York. In terms of weather. Like it's always cloudy and grim.
Bye.
Yo, they overdid the sewers in Jak 3 though. Like, they didn't need to do that much. I don't know who fell in love with this shit, but I don't like the sewers in Jak 3. That was one of the things that kind of took it down for notch, especially the sewers. And I don't know why we needed a cutscene in Jak 3. It was so weird. Some of the design decisions. What's up, Rutherford? For you, Jak 2 always be like a Thanksgiving game since you got for your birthday. That would make sense. There's a different vibe with Thanksgiving games. For me, that would be Jak 3. London is a shithole. This is a literally. They took people loads of antisocial people. Bro, one of my boys in New York, I was just checking up on him. He was saying the same shit. Like, everyone was there pretty disconnected. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's gotta be. So it was a nasty. Good armor. QB. What's up, fam? It's been a minute. Always stop on your left foot. Don't forget it.
Am I, baby?
Shoot him.
I'm trying to shoot her.
Can I get my dog a Jakku?
A dog Jakku against the territory.
Oh, these are some weird ass metalheads just chilling there. This is so cool. God of War Ragnarok / God of War 2018's combat system with this Jak. With some Nathan Drake type of shooting. Oh my god, no! 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 Oh. Supposed to always do the same exact thing over and over and over and save that for the next room, but I guess I gotta fight through them. Fight through them with my fists. Jak 2 sewers own Jak 3 sewers because they were actually consistent. 100% agree. Favorite open water kill? Lurker Shark from Jak and Daxter. Yeah, I agree. Lurker Shark is iconic. Always will be. I'm so out of sync with this.
Good work so far.
Ironically, this is what causes the beginning of the end. These sewer missions were big sus in the grand scheme of things.
I always wanted to see like if you could roll across that whole thing and just skip to the end over there. I tried it so many times. That's like a light Jak ability. Give me all this dark eco for about a quarter if you were there. Not enough. Could have been used right here. I can fight them all in the dark if I wanted. Look at this setup. Look at these heavy breathing. I want my Jackie Chan shit.
Wait, I'm not 6'1". Flip it back. Good job, Jackie.
That was actually more fun fighting that with like the Ip Man style. The Ip. Jak games are good for free roam and hell yeah. They could literally just patch in a few more missions and stuff if they remake it. Some more side quests, some more EXP for those missions.
Look at these gamers.
Hey man, my dog.
I see my dogs. Bro. Am I, baby?
I have never failed this badly at dodging these shots. But it's forgiving. It's not too difficult.
Oh my god, the darkness is spooky. Adios.
I'm not even saying that shit properly. It's adios míos.
Adios míos.
Bro. I was so out of sync with this shit.
Oh! He licked my nuts and killed me! And I fell face right into the gun.
No way, did we beat the mission though? Did it teleport me out?
This dude licked my nuts and teleported me back behind him.
That's crazy. Death by nut lick. That's not how you want to go out.
Jak died by getting his nuts licked by a demon toad. So we finished the mission.
It's a good combo for a Jak game. Uncharted shooting, God of War, Ragnarok, action, and RPG elements. Yep, and free roam like that. Yep, hell yeah. Realistic Jak and Daxter ain't my cup of tea, but if they kept like the Ragnarok fantasy world, that would be it.
He sniped my balls, man, with his tongue. Hey, yo. Calling me a Khalifa. Alright, mate. Yo, buddy, Justin. Yo,
Yo, imagine Jak and Daxter had a radio station on these Zoomers. That's another thing that they could have patched. What's the soundtracks we put on here? Which rappers? That's one thing this game is missing. More dialogue while driving? Like if they were to remake it, like, you know how every time you jump to a car, they always have you talking from spot to spot. Same thing with Ragnarok, even when you jump on the sleds. There's always people talking. Same shit here. You need a radio station and more dialogue. Really bring it to life. Still favorite game in life, same. Yo, this game, how is it still everybody's favorite? Well, most people's favorite. Switching the weapons. Switching one of the tankier vehicles and changing conversations to YouTubers there. Hell yeah. Play the Young Money sound effect. People to this day think Jak 2's hard, but I had to wait harder. Yo, remember passing around the controllers if you would die. Josh Mansell making the Jak music. I mean, they already have great music in the background tracks and shit like that too, but let's go. No more. You know, as a kid, I never even realized like that would have been a solution to spam that shit. I always felt like I ran out of ammo so quick that it didn't even matter. Hey, yo, Sig, that was kind of sus. You could be my backup anything. Please don't let those words come out of your mouth again. Big sus energy from my boy Sig. Where's your girl, Sig? Where's your child, Sig? Like, Sig should have a kid. Favorite hangout spots? I like hookah lounges. Turn the brightness down to 2.5. 2.5 on what? How do you do that? Oh, jeez. Imagine some rock and roll rap music for the Jak and Daxter radio stations.
I have a proposition for you, Jak.
6 girls, the peacemaker.
Racing is the biggest sport in the city.
Biggest sport in the city, more or less. Green security pass. Let's make it. Oh shit, I'm accidentally hitting these triggers. Can I switch vehicles on this mission? Yo, I played myself, but these physics are insane. This shit's on fire. I gotta switch vehicles. I love how it's just make it there in the time limit. Pick anybody's vehicle. This music ain't matching the hype of this mission. Irish bars are your fave? I don't think I've ever been to an Irish bar, man. I feel like everybody talks like my mirror. Celtic Guardian. Baron Praxis propaganda radio station solid the kiosk. Yo, that's a good workaround too with Baron Praxis. Hey yo, on some No homo. Like Baron Praxis in your ear, his menacing voice in the background really made this whole city come to life. Like Baron Praxis is Haven City. This is his city. Like I always felt afraid to like run into the dude out here on the streets or some shit. This man always had tanks and he has a brawler guy's voice and all these guards looking after you. And what other game do you have that works like the Crimson Guard where everybody's kamikaze you? I was like, yo, his people out here. Once you learn how to dodge them, it's not the same. But that first time we're trying to dodge these Crimson Guards, it's like, bro, it's instant death. You gotta behave in this society because it's 5-star difficulty. 5 stars instant on smoke, on everything right there on the spot. Clancy Brown was great for Bear Praxis. Yo, he's the most underrated character in this whole series. Mr. Krabs. This is the second video about them.
Just completely fry.
Like even learning all these fly routes for the first time. There's the green security pass, and not even going to these locations without even having the security pass. I remember like, yo, why is this rolled off? And just having missions and the world feeling like you were actually in it. It really felt like you dumped your whole consciousness into the video game. I had seen a video talking about this like just yesterday or today, early this morning, and it's crazy. Like you dump your consciousness into these games. We were there. Okay, we had a whole 30 seconds and we're gonna crash this. Perfect. It's not
hello?
perfect without the crashing.
Someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast, but I'm not interested in any new drivers right now, and I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No, I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
I don't get it. She fully clothed and everything, and they have like sex music. But yo, how you not recognize her, man? How you not recognize like one of the most iconic voices? Because I know when it's going to the next game, it'll make sense. You know what I mean? But like, bruh, Jack, are you really that Ed? You don't have amnesia. Daxter doesn't say a word either. Yo, Daxter's quiet the entire time too. That's the weirdest part about that writing right there. As good as this game is written, that part I can't give a pass anymore. I really can't. That was some lazy shit right there. It don't make sense. It's just kind of prologue the game. Why doesn't Daxter say shit? Is Kira at a peak? Like Kira's literally Bulma. She's that iconic. I remember thinking it used to be impossible to get from the porch to the stadium in time, so you waited till you get the yellow security pass. Do I have to redo that? No way.
You can land on a rail and grind a faucet. Try grinding on that rail.
Grinding on that rail? What kind of Jamaican dance hall are we listening to?
Land a perfect 360 for a speed boost.
You could do tricks for fun. Perfect 360.
You can do flips while you jump. You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
I remember like this right here. This was like the toughest one for me to pull off. I didn't know how to do this one. It took me a minute. Then I figured out how to do it. Alright, let's go for it. Here we go. Oh shit. I butchered that already. How do I get 4,000? That's it. Screw it. Let's go. Oh no, adios mios. I gotta stop saying this shit. Yo, we gotta find a new catchphrase, man. I haven't been able to stop saying this shit for like the past 3 weeks now. It's getting annoying that it's stuck. It's stuck. Like I literally say it for like everything now. It's my date bio. I need a new date bio word. I do the same. Oh, I pulled out the gat. I pulled out the deuce deuce. The deuce deuce.
Jack Hawk, Tony Hawk, rocket power, skating, guns. Everything that made the 90s kids cool. Toonami, Adult Swim. It was a time to be alive. El Toro Fuerte, Jackie Chan Adventures, Static Shock. Ayos míos.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Banger after
Achieved
banger.
the gold record.
The gold record, give me that shit. 21. Remember, they made Cure Rebellious Jak 1 using Terror Strong supposed to switch it to. That makes sense. I usually beat the garage mission after you find the pumping straw. Oh, yeah. You're trying 100% the Final Fantasy VII remake. Yo, TV. The CVT brightness was at 5%, so all the dark spots in Jak 2 were even worse. Oh my god. Yo. Those wires. I remember ever having a damaged wire and the color would change between like purple and green. You're saying that the brightness was at 5%. I remember like if it was like slightly unplugged, it would do that shit, or the audio would be off. Yo, you kind of delete some of those memories from the archives, or you block them out. Struggles with those cables, it'd be a little bit loose from the back of the PS2. Just because people would tug on it so much, you would be moving the console around. I have no jet board, I feel naked. Shelby, Jak II walked with the first series you watched me play, and I heard your dudes scared. Day today, let's go. Merry Christmas, fam. Happy holidays.
Challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Took you a while to get the goal for the jump challenge. Yo, I remember as soon as I figured I'd just jump in place. Yo, even these posters being able to change the walls for people, it jumping in place was also. I remember I saw like 10k drop on one of the points. It's like, okay, we got something here. Remembered it forever. Here is the real traitor for banging Arrow and not Jak. Fuck you, Kira. Oblivion making it personal with the caps locked in the chat.
Fuck you, Kira! You banged there all of these 2 years! I loved you!
That's how it felt. And I was like, yo, alright. Hey, yo, Ashton, face tatted up. We gonna get those tattoos removed and we gonna get to work. I don't like the face tats. Nah. She looking like a SoundCloud rapper. She looking like Lil Pump before Lil Pump became Lil Pump. Dreads it all, bro. Not dreads, braids.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Haircut and all. We beat Crisis Core some shot. Oh boy. Good time for the Florida base. Tara Strong's teenager Kira. That sort of makes sense. Anna Garduno. I almost called her Anna Garudo, like Ganondorf. Alright, Torn. It's been a minute since I've seen you. It seems like it's been a while. Let's see these slums on this Slumdog Millionaire type of vibe.
Should be robbing banks to make some money for the underground. Why don't we make money down here for stuff? Now we have the arrow. Look at that. I gotta bang my girl right there.
Our problem. It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants.
See that clap back? See that clap back? It is our problem. Oh, he sits down here in the basement. It is our problem. And points his finger at my face. Toxic masculinity against toxic masculinity. But toward a whole bitch.
I wanted to see. Hey, yo. No homo, though. I want to see more action from Torn. I want to see him like actually fighting more in the front lines. That's one thing they gotta add. Like how sick we had him in the front lines. We didn't see Torn in the front lines till Jak 3. they gotta add like these guys showing how badass they are in combat and shit like that. Build them up like that way, you know what I mean? Torn was so badass without doing anything. Well, like as the time went on by, I was like, yo, you're pretty mid. After he lost that edge at the beginning of the game, he slowly started to dwindle. It's like, yo, you didn't do anything else cool for a minute, bro. Go slay a Dreki. Vin was more iconic. Vin was my boy. I actually felt really like, I didn't feel like sad as connected to other characters, but I was like, yo, this one hit. It's like, yo, Vin's such a good guy. I love his character, and then when you see him die, it's like, that's my boy, that's the bro. That's the bro, you can't kill the bro. I felt bad for him. Kira belongs to Jak, Ashley belongs to the streets. She owns the Haven City streets. She owns these streets. She belongs to them. Got blaster ammo. Ooh. 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 You think about Kira's old as hell? Where did that come from? How old is Kira? I didn't think she was a day over her 20s, but now you're making it sound like she's some kind of oracle. There's something about the art of standing still while the enemy runs towards you and using the patience of the gun and shooting at the right time to hit the precise. Dude, I just realized that scattergun thing at the top right there kind of matches the entire overlay. Her age is, I think she's 20. Well, since she's from the past, she'd be, what, like 2020? 220? Man pulled a Samurai Jack. Drowned him into the future. Touch. The game break? Did I move past that so fast that I didn't even load the cutscene? Okay. About to say, bro. Come on, Jak II.
Stay back! Do something, Jak! This guy's crazy!
Hey, are you Vin? We're here to help. Torn sent us.
Stay back!
Well, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't be talking right now.
Oh, friends? Oh, thank goodness. Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself.
Let's not forget Trunks is dating a woman older than his father. Yo! I literally could open a notepad and say I had that ready for a short. I was like, nobody's talking about this. Why is nobody talking about why is Mai acting like an 18-year-old girl when she older than her father, yo? The devs wanted to be a one-done game, Jak and Daxter, but they were told to make a sequel, so they deliberately changed it. This game is a direct product of GTA being launched too. Literally, they kept mentioning it's like, yo, Grand Theft Auto changed the entire game. The landscape of it. We do Jak 4. We do. This Renegade Terror Strong had other voice. Yo, Terror Strong is goated. Probably one of the greatest female voice actors of all time. She and Nolan North were like the two that I know the most. Like Tara Strong and Nolan North. Nolan North were like male characters, but now he's starting to kind of fall off in Troy Baker. But then you got Tara Strong, who has owned that shit since I was a kid. Like, bruh. Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles. Like, she literally owned the industry. You hated this part with 5% visibility? This has got to be insane. Before I forget, I want to thank you for inspiring me to work out this year. I wish I started sooner, but I'm glad you inspire not just me, but others to work yourself. I appreciate you, Marissa. Thank you so much. Damn, I gotta find a voice line for that. Thank you. And Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy, I just know him as Batman. I don't know about all these other voices. But Tara Strong and Nolan North, like they own like everything across the board. What was TAS? Flip MCO. Yep. Look at that shit. I feel like a secret agent. Imagine Jak and Daxter, the VAT system. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Look at this. Even collecting Dark Eagle for the first time playing through the game, it had a different feel to it. Even collecting the Metalhead gems, not knowing what you're gonna unlock, different feel to it, you know what I mean? Like, there was more weight. Especially in this game when it came to collecting Dark Jak, because you could only use it at certain moments. Man, if you could ever pay to, or get that first time feel on anything, like a video game, ayo, like on a video game, like first time playthrough, for some of these bangers, that would be amazing. And some trippy shit. Let's take this to a trippy conversation. Like, I had like a shroom trip, and it kind of like showed that what if like you were like repeating the same life endlessly, so you actually kind of low-key get that wish. Imagine that, like if you were playing the same life with free will endlessly, like in a video game, in an infinite loop. That's really what kind of happens. I heard somebody say some crazy shit yesterday. They were like, I saw it on TikTok. They're like, yo, what if when you see the white light when you die, that's you just being born out of the womb, and it's just an infinite loop? And I was like, yo, I'm too high for this shit. Puts down blood. This one tearing apart the bridges. Yo, all me, it has been a minute. Kind of sounds like ReZero. Conroy will always be the voice of Batman. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to replace it, or any of these voice actors that are like prominent or in our day and age. You know what I mean? Is Harley Quinn taking over the chat? Margot Robbie, aka Margot Robbie's like she was perfectly casted as Harley Quinn, but Tara Strong's voice is like corny. You know, ironic, everybody talking about Harley Quinn. I think like literally before the stream, I had seen some reel with that scene with Nightwing and Harley Quinn, and everybody was like, yo, we got Nightwing bricked up. shit. We drop below. I put the gun away, pulled it back. Oh, you already know these trick shots. Yeah, my babe. Yeah, what's up, Candy? Bro, imagine it was a one-shot kill and I have to start the whole area over. Oh. This shit's like a whole game over on a Crash Bandicoot level with these checkpoints. Not saying that it's bad or good, but it's just like, bro, when are you trying to just play the game and just cruise through the game? You just want some better checkpoints. I can kind of say if you're trying to cruise with me as a kid, I took this shit super hardcore serious. It was different times. Different times. Tara is the best Harley was, but Margot Robbie bought that LA Harley. This one got some more audacity. This is the only reason why we're not doing hero mode. Because this accursed vehicle has no armor. Or this fire rate can be buffed or something. Literally just give me double the fire rate. Put this shit with the old camera. Even the camera butt just popping out of your ass like that. It's one of those unexplained things that Pokemon didn't even like have to do, where they showed the Pokeball getting bigger in the first season. And then I remember later on they started talking about that in one of these commercials for Diamond and Pearl or some shit. They're like, oh, you have to make the Pokeball bigger, Ash, you forgot. It's unspoken rules, sweetheart. What is this? That cursed part right there. Have you seen people speedrun Jak and Daxter? I've seen outrageous Josh just break and absolutely bust this game open like Johnny Sins does on these Brazzer models. But anyway, yeah, I've seen a couple speedruns, but I can't pull off any of that shit. They be doing some crazy stuff. Dude, I hate that movie with Nightwing and Harley Quinn, even though it was like before. Oh, yo. This is why you don't text and drive, my friend. Damn, on 5% visibility, I can barely see this shit on max visibility. You can only probably see Jak's hair. You're playing a walking mop hair simulator. You're playing as Goku's hair on 5% visibility and brightness. Yeah, I'm mad that they cut out that whole square over there with the palace. Look at this moose. A moose with a halo. He could have easily been Jak's other mascot. What was this mission? Show me.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait, I've seen you before. You're with the underground.
Shh, I'm Tess.
This man Takashi 6'9" her.
Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Bruh.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby.
No, Naughty Dog would never. That is sexist. There's no Abby and Owen moments. It went from this to Abby and Owen. It's not the same dudes. It's all those Starbucks lattes. I'm telling you, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ayos. Mios. No. No. The Bull Boy's off the perks. He lit right now. Oh my god. Look at all these guards. Yo. This is crazy. Give me the vehicle. Give me the vehicle. Can I make it? No, I can't. I got my vehicle shitted on from the very start, and it's crazy. Dex would like to get his hands on Tessa's secrets.
Adios. I'm not ready for this. So long, Game Bowser.
One. They took out my Zoomer first thing. They had a whole bunch of guards at the top of the dock. That's the beauty of Jak II. That's the beauty. These missions, they're actually pretty reckless. You love my, as Lick says, love your Jak and Daxter playthrough. I appreciate it, fam. Give the GTA wasted sound effect. Yo, that was the closest thing to it, though. It was like, that sound effect sounds like when you get an F on your report card. That's how it feels like. It's dark, it's gritty, it hurts. Respected vehicle. I wish you could mod your vehicle a little bit more, custom vehicles alongside that. Bro, he didn't even... He crashed into me somehow from up there. Wow, I think they shot himself with friendly fire. That made no sense. This dude blew himself up for the cause. What was I saying? Yeah, modding your vehicles, that would be pretty cool too. I want one mod, one finalized mod at the end of the game you could just fly up to the sky. But having a cheat where you could use the hover cars from the races out here, outside in the street, that would be dope. Shit. I think I just screwed it up. They're forgiven with that last second at least. 7. We're just gonna try it nice and slow. Money bags. My boy Cody, Merry Christmas to you, fam. Paul, don't become a Minecraft tuber. If you do you have to do bad things? What's the bad things, bro? I was just thinking about doing at least one Minecraft video a day for the New Year's just to see how Dragon Box is, but let me know. Crash is still owned by Naughty Dog. Oy. Wild missions there, boys. Wild missions there, boys.
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out!
Scattergun rate of fire increased. Dante Payo. Margot Robbie wants a relationship with Poison Ivy and James Gunn's new DCU. What did I just read? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. The Minecraft pedo stuff is not worth the pay. Hey yo! That community, I didn't even believe that was a thing till those allegation shits came out. I was like, yo, there's no way they're doing this to these dillies. Like there was, and I was like, yo, how have some of these guys got like 1 million subscribers and they're the weirdos with these dillies and you couldn't, and some of these people couldn't tell they had like colored hair and shit. But it was not even the cool one, it's like a regular mop, like a wig. But you know, I've seen some of that shit, I was like, bro. People do not use that one. There's a certain look that they have, and I was like, yo, no way. I forgot what that YouTuber's name was. Wasn't it like a dad or some shit? Oh no. Or like an old man, like a 40.
Amazing. Animal. Carnage.
One of my old guard comrades was sent to the pumping station.
To get pumped. So I need you to go and save her from the pumping station. I'm sending you my best recruit, Jak, to go and pump my old former recruit. Now remember, she's from the prison KG guard, so you have to make sure when you pump them from behind. You're the best soldier I got for the job, Jak. Back shots off of the dance hall speakers, Jak. Show me what you can do, Jak.
This city needs more life. It needs a nightclub or something. It needs more crime. It needs... You know what it needs? Like, if they ever to make this on the PS5, this is gonna be the catchphrase. I'm gonna say it over and over again. They need, like, more characters that are bad in this city. Like, Crash City has Mizo and that type of gang. You need those type of characters out here, too. I know that this game was as good as it could have been in the time slot that it had, like, less than a year development, all that shit. As good as it could have been, but if they remake it, add some more gangs or something to this area. Add some more characters like Mizo owning certain sections. Have a nightclub type of environment, which is cruise area, but make it like change up the lighting. You know what I mean? Oh, did the voice return? But the one speedrun when you find the Baron statue. I can't watch too. Yeah, defo. Oh my god, that's a big one. Up.
The goobers.
It's a mafia. Oh, I'm gonna make my own M-rated Jak. The blackjack and hookers.
You already know. You already know, fam. Right here. Gonna dive. Take a nice little swing right here. I feel like Rocky Balboa. Swimming to my brain. The Vietnam jungles. As I shoot my enemy with the wasteland ability. I collect their metal and gems. Save them for another day as I build my powers of the Dati Bayo. And with this power of the Dati Bayo, I will save Sasuke and the Hidden Leaf Village. As well as avenge Itachi. With the Madabushi.
Look at this. This is New York weather right here. This is it. This fog. Yeah. That's that shit. These pumps are just activated now. Yo, you have to play this game so many times to understand the magnitude of the directions of the velocity. Oh. I don't like how the Dark Eagle shows up in the cutscene, so it'd be messing up, it'd be trashing up the cutscene. It'd be trashing it up. It's all messy.
Risking our lives to rescue some old Crimson God hag anyway. She's probably got more facial hair than me.
Who the hell are you two?
I
Man's
do
sitting.
love a woman in uniform.
Man's
Wanna buy
motivating some
orange,
Dark
Annie?
Eagle.
Woof, woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love.
This man has no
Here they
filter.
come.
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that. Here you get shot. Smack that. Whoa. Pumping station. Pumping station. Pumping station. Pumping station. Gotta help Ashley get the pumping station stuff out of here. We're gonna dark bomb everybody.
More firepower.
Nice.
Bullseye. Good shooting, Blue Boy.
Watching me take care of those metalheads was pretty.
My boy Raven with the subscription. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype for my fam?
We'll party hard.
City boy! City boy!
Ashley for the streets. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Another one of Mars artifacts.
Let's go. Oh, I broke my balls again.
How many times is he gonna get his balls hit and die? Daxter was flattened like a pancake. He still laughed.
That's the crazy part about it. You know what I mean? Just a little bit crazy. You know?
Re-entering the city. The city voice sound effect. Did it, boss? That's Damien's sound effect. There's that palace. That palace literally looks like a Mr. Krabs type of robot. And you know what? It's beautiful. That's one of the most marvelous PS2 things I've ever seen. Like that giant palace. Wow. It's got some fallen plate Final Fantasy VII Midgard vibes. Midgard. Mid-Edgar. Think about PewDiePie calling his dog Edgar.
Oh my nuts. Ayos. Mios. Oh.
Damn, I missed the jetboard because this piece right here, you gotta walk. It's like 5 of the same vehicles back to back to back. Oh, no, not this slow shit. More vehicular destruction will be pretty cool. Like that same vehicle, split that shit in half. Like I should be able to like punch it, knock it, and it splits down the middle in half and still works. That would be pretty cool. Whitney called me a bad driver. Hey yo, catch me outside. Onion. Jetboard's the G code, yes.
Check out all the dead stuff.
M-rated Jak would be lit.
Rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes.
God, you're achieving me none.
You breathe on these guards, they try to tank you out. They need some tanks in this though. That's one thing they needed. They need more land support, like a tank that shows up on the ground. They already got the Hellcat cruisers and shit. Blast bots. They had the blast bots. They should have sent them out. Run over this beach.
Ayos? Yes.
See, if I was home this week, I definitely would be playing Jak II, Jak III each day. Just play out the entire thing. We do Ratchet Clank 1, 2, and 3, and Sly. Maybe even Kingdom Hearts at the last days. At least just the story. Just for the hell of it. These are amazing Christmas games.
Why are you breaking his balls? It's always gotta break Jack's balls.
Which mission was this? Like, this game is still so fun to play.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Oh man, the Sentry Gun missions. I loved how, like, most of these missions, they kind of felt vague to us what we were doing as a kid. I didn't understand really the gravity and the consequences of destroying turrets. But this was cool. Alright, so we don't have tanks, but we have sentry turrets. They could have had some blast bots that should come after us. But there we go. It starts, it begins. This is like the 4th walkthrough you watch, Stance. I appreciate you, man. Best 2000 games. Same exact opinion. Same exact opinion. Like, honestly, how I got 100 playthroughs on this game. It's just something about this specific one, this formula. And they just left it there in the 2000s. Like, to me, this is the greatness of Pong. This is right up there with Grand Theft Auto being revolutionary. I actually played those PS2 games, and I have more love for this one, though. smooth. Probably because I'm passionate about it and a fellow enthusiast. And Jak and Daxter is a very passionate community for real, Maybe that's why. Like, they're the only ones that still see that talk so good about the game, and everybody says like the same thing on every comments video. Hey, yo, why is this still sitting on the shelf? Why is this game still sitting on the shelf? How do you have so much greatness just being a bench warmer? And it's like, Sony, you the coach, put them in. I don't know. Naughty Dog. Were you in our first palace fight? OG TVC fan, Jak and Daxter, same person. Let's go. Jak and Granola confirmed. Man, literally looks like Granola. I can't believe we're on the first fight. Already at the top of Paris. I remember this taking like a month or something when I first did that first playthrough, because I used to do like 15 to 30 minute recording sessions per day, so it could only upload one part per day. 600 minutes for an upload speed. So I remember taking time to redo this. Oh my god, nighttime, you could even hear the wind and the beauty of it. Look at that, that shit just popped in Spargus. This mission right here, I think is this is the Jak II mission. At least one of three. Like, look at this view. One of the most brawling fortresses I've ever seen in the middle of the city. That looks evil, looks amazing. You got Mr. Krabs up in there. You got this music. You got this lighting. You got the view of this whole city on a PlayStation 2. This was the heart and soul. This was the mission. This was the mission. I think of Jak and Daxter right here. This was the mission. The freaking mission that pulled this whole thing together. I'm gonna end this part off right here, guys. For YouTube, if you guys are watching this on stream, don't go anywhere. We're just going to be cutting the episode. When you guys want to see this episode, it's going to be on Super Saiyan Paul Gaming. That's the other YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check it out. I'll be right back in a moment. Make sure you guys smash it up with a like. I'll catch you guys then, all right?
Young money, baby. Yeah.